We began as nothing. We're just strangers. And, that was supposed to be the ending. But fate twisted the turn of events. In an abandoned bridge, you heard me vent. I was about to jump, but you held my hand. For the first time, it felt like someone finally understands. At my lowest, your warmth made me the bravest. A stranger who saved me from my own demons. A stranger who didn't judge me as a person. Inside my own darkness, you are the light I wanted to see. The person that would somehow set me free. The warmth I badly wanted to feel. A sign that makes me want to heal. My savior in the dark caused this mysterious spark. The key to set me free from my cage. My book's next page. You saved me. I thought that was it. But fate made fun of us. We saw each other again on the street. This time, tears are welled up in your eyes. While me, during that day, I smiled more than twice. You look like a broken glass walking. An old clock that won't stop ticking. A disciple who's suffering. At that point, you are at your lowest. But between you and I am currently the bravest. You tried so hard to smile, but your lips failed you. I'm sorry that a hug is all what I can give you. This time, my savior is the one who needs saving. Just how long will you endure this suffering? This chapter, well, we're still nothing. But fate wanted us to have something. We erased the fact that we were nothing. Fate made us into each other's something. You became my friend. In each other's presence, we didn't have to pretend. You became the person I trusted the most. The first person who made me a morning toast. We became each other's diary. You told me the things that once made you happy. I spoke to you about the things that traumatized me. I told you about my pain. You talked all your worries to me even when it rains. I became the first person you call every time you have a nightmare. You became the first person I remember when I see something so rare. Our hearts became greedy and it wants more than something. We crossed the lines between friends and we want to be each other's anything. Anything is what we call this. We wanted to do what our heart pleases. I thought we knew each other so well, but we have hidden stories within what our memories can tell. Our hearts scream each other's name. Our bodies want the same. But we are aware that we're both scared. But I know that the both of us also cared. I want you, you want me. We both make each other happy. Well, I am scared that you will probably tear me apart. I'm afraid to go back to the start. But I also don't want to go back to the day when we were still nothing. I don't want to live in between the lines just so we can have something. For you, I just don't want to do anything. I want to do everything. I want to risk not just something, but my everything. Everything I have, everything I was, every bit of me. It will probably not make us happy, but I want to risk it for us. Even if it's uncertain, even if it will lead us to pain. We began as nothing, and it ended with us wanting to become each other's everything. destiny can no longer twist our fate. Because when you met me on that abandoned bridge, I knew that you are my soulmate. I was about to jump, but I'm glad that I held your hand. For the first time, I finally understand. I get to understand why during my lowest, you make me the bravest. It's funny how we were once strangers who didn't care about each other at all. But hey, look at us now. We never predicted that we would fall. Our hearts were trapped by destiny. She thought one of us will be destroyed completely. But seriously, I need to thank her because this job of hers made me happy. I didn't care for you when we were nothing. My heart wants to hold you close when we began to have something. My heart aches the first time you told me that we can only do each other anything. But my heart screamed your name and it made me want to risk everything. And I'm glad I did because now, as people began to ask if we have something, at least I can tell them we are each other's everything.